The Nest is a resource center for families going through a crisis and works with law enforcement and other organizations to offer support. The research center says in some homes, stress is handled in violent and abusive ways. As LEX 18's Jacqueline Nye tells us, it's a scenario they've seen increase during the pandemic.
Domestic abuse is a pattern of controlling behavior that can include physical, emotional, psychological, or sexual abuse. When a victim would like to protect themselves from their abuser, that's where the Nest comes in to help. While there are many ways to do this, sometimes a victim must file a protective order.
There's two types of protective orders that our court system can enter. There is a domestic violence protective order and what's called an interpersonal protective order.
Attorney for the Nest, Hunter Hickman, says the only difference between the two is who the order protects. The DVO protects yourself along with other family members like children, and the IPO is filed when the victim doesn't have a relationship with the accused abuser. You can apply 24/7 in person by going to the courthouse.
The most important part of that initial filing is making sure that you put in your petition what happened that led you down to the courthouse.
Hickman says he also advises his clients to mention previous incidents. Once it's filed, you'll have 14 days until your court date. The attorney says the petition will grant you no contact with the abuser, including restricting location.
Work, home, if you're at if you know you're going to be at your parents' house a lot, something like that. Anywhere where there's a demonstrable danger to you, you can put that address on a protective order.
Hickman says in his experience, the hardest part for victims is taking the step to file the paperwork.
Protective orders are there for a reason, right? And they're there to make you feel safe. So if something is happening to you, if you're being victimized in some way, go file.
In Lexington, Jacqueline Nye, LEX 18 News.